Money for rail, money for coal tips and extra cash for the Welsh Government. We'll be assessing this week's spending review. Was it really a big win for Wales? Welcome to Politics Wales. I'm Teleri Glyn Jones, also coming up on the programme. Bore da, good morning. This week, the Chancellor outlined the UK government's spending plans for the next few years, and today we'll deep dive into what it means for Wales. Rachel Reeves pledged to invest £445 million on Welsh railways, and breaking that down, that's £300 million for 5 new stations around Cardiff and Newport, upgrades in North Wales too, another £48 million on the South Wales Metro, and almost £100 million over 10 years to work on future schemes. She also pledged £118 million to improve the safety of Wales's coal tips. The Welsh Government will receive an additional £1.6 billion each year on average for day-to-day spending on public services, which the Treasury says is the largest real-term settlement since devolution began. And the Shared Prosperity Fund, which is the replacement for European Union economic support, will also provide £211 million for Wales each year, or over the next 3 years, We'll hear from the First Minister in a moment, but first a look back at how the week unfolded in Westminster. First Minister Eluned Morgan joined me in the studio earlier this morning, and I began by asking her whether the spending review was underwhelming. Hela Vychan and Darren Miller from Plaid Cymru and the Conservatives, thank you both very much for joining me. We will see a lot more of you, I'm sure, over the next year as we prepare for the Senedd election, so diolch. Now we'll return to the spending review shortly, but a Welsh MP is calling for a ban on the import and sale of new fur. Ruth Jones, the Labour MP for Newport West and Islwyn, has introduced a private member's bill to Parliament that would prohibit the import and sale of new fur products. Fur farming has been banned for more than 20 years, but many types of fur are still legally imported and sold in the UK. From Westminster, here's Bethan James. And let's return to the spending review now. And here to analyse what we've heard is Kath. And that's it for this week. My thanks to my guests and to you for watching. If you'd like to get in touch, the email address is bbcpoliticswales@bbc.co.uk. I'll be back next Sunday at 10. Till then, bye-bye.